Since our most popular video is Steam optimization, I thought I'd update it and make a part 2. Let's get straight in. Now, first you need to go through Steam's default settings and change some things. Just follow along, you'll understand. Now, this part, you need to enable the online option. So, when you need to come online in your friends list so they can invite you to games, you need to click on Online. From the taskbar system tray, Steam menu, which pops up when you right-click on the Steam icon. I will tell you more about it later in this video. Yes, I know it's a lot of steps, but that's the thing with Steam. You cannot use any other open-source client to play Steam games, unlike Epic Games. So I use Steam very less. I shifted my free games to Epic Games, as Epic Games allows you to use any open-source client, which we can close after launching the game. So you don't need to optimize anything. Just launch the game and close the launcher. It's as simple as that. If you want to use Epic Games instead, with a custom client that you can close entirely after the game launch, then check out this video on screen. Now, after changing those Steam settings, you need to exit the Steam from the system tray. Now, download this Steam mini version file from this site. It's open source, and I will also scan it and show you the scan results. Credits goes to the developers. Support their work. Only use official links to download. As you can see, the downloaded file is clean, and it won't cause any problems with your Steam account. Now, place the file in desktop and run it as admin. After a few seconds, a new Steam shortcut named Steam Mini will be created. All you gotta do is open any Steam game through this mini version to reduce Steam's background RAM usage. You can, pin your system tray icon by just dragging and dropping it. Now, just right-click on that Steam icon, and you'll see a list. You can add more games in this list by adding games to your favorites. Also, to come online in Steam Friends, you just need to click on the Online option. But, if you play solo, then you don't need to do any of that. Wait, we're not done yet. This is the ultimate guide, and the next ultimate tool, well, it'll maximize your performance and strip Steam down to its lowest possible RAM while still being functional. Alright then, quickly download the tool from its official link given below. And of course, thanks to the developer for this tool. Please, only use official links. After scanning this, you will see 3 detections, which are false positives, as this is open source. I've personally been using it for years now, so you don't need to worry. And I won't suggest any tool to download that I don't download and use on my personal computer myself. Now, go to Settings and follow the steps properly. Only enable this option if your RAM is more than 8 GB. Now, you'll need to press middle-click on the system tray icon to free up memory before launching any game from Steam. I'll show you how to do that ahead in this video. Now, you can see that we've managed to reduce Steam's memory usage from 600 megabytes to 300 megabytes. Next, we'll trigger a memory cleanup using the middle click on System Tray icon. You'll need to do this every time before you open a new game using Steam. It clears old cache and temporary files stored in memory from previous programs or games. Now, you can see that Steam memory usage has significantly reduced. Unlike other tutorials that don't mention that this boost isn't permanent, as you start clicking on Steam options and open Steam windows, then Steam memory usage will increase over time. But in my experience, it expanded around 100 to 150 megabytes, which is still way less than what Steam was previously using before optimizations. Now, if you want a permanent option, my recommendation would be to switch to Epic Games. You see, Epic Games allows you to play games using a custom open-source launcher. These launchers, they're very light on RAM, and you can even close them after launching the game. So basically, the launcher won't take any background memory, only the game will run. I've actually already made a video about that, so do check it out. In order to access large mode of Steam from here, you can follow this step. And to revert to normal Steam, you can just open the Steam shortcut from your desktop instead of the Steam Mini shortcut. And hey, if you've watched till here, please do leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more transparent, safe tech tips.